Hey everyone, Vic Camp here, down in the basement game room, and today I felt like looking at the domino I have, which is kicked up over here in the game room today. I have no lights on at all on any of the games. And I wanted to go over some paperwork and stuff that was inside the game here. I don't normally keep a coin box in the games. All them years they were in the way. It was just extra work when you have 40 plus machines. So we're going to go through it here. This is what was in. I got two machines full of some paperwork. There was a little controversy on the roto-spin 2 about the targets and their values. We can go over that maybe if we have enough time, but let's look at some of this paperwork. We'll start up here, and we have I have a flyer for the domino I had inside the game. I don't normally collect flyers, but somehow I managed to get that. And this is the schematic to the right of the flyer, and it looks like it's very small in size. I mean, when you look at it on the machine, you know how big the playfield glass is. That schematic is pretty small, and I have another one that matches that I made. So I had a bag of 50 NOS posts inside the game by where the coin box was, and I was thinking about putting them on, but they're not too bad anyway. So I kept them in there in case I ever wanted to change them someday. Over here you see I have an extra target value. This is the 4 domino. The value's for 4. And that one I was lucky enough to find today, because as I went over the wheel here, the roto-spin, I noticed that I had one target that is not correct, and I thought I had one wrong over the years and was so busy never got to it, but today I figured it out, and I needed a number 4 target, which was the incorrect target I have on my game. Like I said, I had, over the years I thought I had one wrong and it was wrong. And that's the one. I have an extra one that I made. I don't know why, back in 2002 or 3. But there it is. And anyway, moving on down, I have Gottlieb paperwork here. I don't know what this is. I had that came in the instruction packet along with all these cards. That's a neat card. I haven't seen that one in a while. And you don't always get this one, the recommended score values. And on 5 ball it should be 51, 57, and 63, and 69. As you can see, there's a little star next to it. And that's the one you want to, that's the recommended on 5 balls. And for 3 ball play, it's 37, 43, 49, 55. In case anybody needs that information, you now have it. Over here, a couple more cards that came in the instruction package. A little caution and an important notice. And this is pretty cool for the post adjustment here. I have this in case anybody ever wants to adjust their domino. Slow down this video, stop it, and you'll be able to get this information on this little flyer here. All right, so that's one game loaded with some paperwork. And in here is also the metal post that I take off all my games and put white rubbers on the plastic post. So these I keep all these in a little package. And I'm going to put this all back inside the game once this video is done. And here's some real good information. I bought this game on eBay. It was listed, I believe it's 2002 or 3. Price back then, $1,300 I paid. But I also had to get a new NOS back glass for this game because it was, in the description, it was not true to form. So this is just some of the pictures that were posted on, on the eBay auction that day. The game was listed as, I'll show you, he actually has this, I have the description back here. And here it is. He said that the back glass is almost perfect. Only 2 tiny scratches which were professionally touched up. That information was extremely dishonest. This game came with that glass that was supposed to be a 10, almost perfect. And it wasn't. It was horrible. What they did was all the white around the score rails was scraped out and painted, redone, and it looked horrible. The rest of the glass was perfect, but that glass had, the one that came with this game was horrible because all the white around the score wheels was repainted, and horribly too. So I was a little disappointed and depressed for a few days, and I started seeking to try to find another glass for that game. And what happened was, the story behind it is, I had a guy or a company, electrical company, that was coming into our building where I worked for ADP, corporate building. And that guy was from the area, New Jersey. Got to know him well. He was with, he was an outside contractor for 15, 20, at least 10, 15 years. And he had pinball machines, and he told me, I got a Domino when I was a kid because I got talking to him. He said, I got a Domino in my mother's house. He says, I think the glass is perfect on it. He knew nothing about pinball. He liked pinball. He had a couple of games when he was a kid, and he had a couple in his house. I think he had Arnold Schwarzenegger game with the shooter as the ball shooter as a gun. But anyway, he said he had a glass, and I was dying to see it, and he just wouldn't let me see it for years. I don't know what it was up with his mother. Is she sick or something? And I don't know, but it was years, and I haunted him, and I fixed some of his games in his house, the pinball machines and video games he had. And then he says, all right, now I'm gonna take you to my mother's house. You can see the glass or something. I hounded him, man, to the point where I was going to try to get him fired from the company and then get somebody else to come in and help us with some electrical work in the building. So, so what happened was, push came to shove, something happened, and he brings the glass in. He just tells me, oh, I got the glass for you. It's here today. And I was like, what? He goes, yeah, I got it. I said, all right. I saw it. It was perfect NOS glass from his game, from the factory. Amazing. And that's what's in here now. The glass from the electrician at work. It's perfect, amazing. And I traded him my glass. He took my glass with the painted white. It didn't matter to him. He wasn't a collector. He just liked playing pinball. He had a couple in his house, a couple growing up. I think he had a Charlie's Angels along with the Domino growing up. And I got Wayne maybe to get that game. Wayne up in North Cornwall, my friend. So here's the story behind Domino with the back glass, and Also, all this information about purchasing it in 2002, and it was shipped. I had a Ford Air account in Newark, New Jersey, that I was using to ship games. I had a crate that I made, custom crate, yep. Really cool. So there you have it. Today's video went a little longer than expected, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope people that have a Domino sees this video with all the paperwork and somehow it's helpful. That's what it's about. I take the time out to put all this stuff out and do a video, hoping that in the future it'll always be here for anyone interested in these Gottlieb wedge heads, which I have so many of. Well, I had 25 down here. I don't have 25 anymore down here at one time. But if you like this video, send me a comment, thumbs up, whatever, and please get other people to sign up and subscribe if you haven't. Let's get this channel working and get the EMs back in the front line again. I mean, they've taken a back seat since the rebirth of pinball, and it's still soaring here in 2025. All right, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and we'll see you next time. Take care.